Good morning, class. So today is the last question of chapter number 1. Third is what? The following real numbers have decimal expansion as given below. Decimal expansion is given. In each case, decide whether they are rational or not. Means we have to find they are rational or not. If they are rational and of the form of P upon Q, what can you say about the prime factors of Q? Means when the number are represented in the form of P upon Q, then what are the factors come in the form of Q? So first one is what? 4 3 dot 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So they are terminating. It means what? Terminating means they are rational number, so we can represent in the form of P upon Q, and they are we can represent in the form of P upon Q. Then Q1 is the factor of 2 or 5 or other than 2 or 5. We already done in the question number 1. Now we go for the second part, that 0.120, they are not terminating. If you look at that dot is there, means they are going on. And one more thing, they are not repeating also. If the number are non-terminating, non-repeating, then they are called irrational number. You already studied in the class 9th also. If the number is non-terminating, non-repeating, then they are called irrational number. And at the last is what? Third part is what? That 4 3 decimal 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 bar is there. Bar is means what? They are repeating. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, they are coming again and again. Now this is terminating. Not, they are not terminating because they are repeating again and again, but they are not terminating and repeating, so we can say that this is also a rational number. Now look at that, how can we write all these things in the languages? I already written all these things. Look at that. See, this is the first part. First part is what? Since this number has a terminating decimal means what? They are stopping. Expansion, it is a rational number of the form of P upon Q, and Q is of the form 2 power m f 5 power m, means the power, any power will become, so they are coming in the power of 2 and 5. That is, the prime factors of Q will be 2 or 5 or both. In the prime factor 2 came, 5 came, or both will be came. Now second part, the decimal expansion is neither terminating, non-repeating, therefore the given number is an irrational number. Clear this one? Now third one is the last one. Third one is what? Since the decimal expansion is non-terminating, repeating, they are non-terminating but repeating. I said no, repeating. The given number is a rational number of the form of P upon Q, and the Q is not of the form of 2m 5m. Because why they are not in the form of 2m 5m? Because they are repeating again and again. It means what? Many numbers can come other than 2 or 5. So the prime factors of Q will also have a factor other than 2 or 5. Means any number can come. We can't say that this number will come only or this number will be come only. So finally this chapter over. After that we go for the chapter number 7, that coordinate geometry. So this chapter is there. In this chapter we go for the first exercise. What is the coordinate geometry? I think you all know about the coordinate geometry. What is the coordinate? Any point is given, like this is the x-axis, y-axis. If this is the point given, that 2, 3, it means what? Coordinate. This is x coordinate, this is y coordinate. Now we all conclude that in the geometry one, so they are called in the coordinate geometry. Now look at that. If suppose a plane is given, means a space is given, whether 2 points are given. If suppose this one is the first point, this one is the second point. If first point I will let as a, second point let as a b. I name this one point as x1 is the first coordinate, then y1 is the second coordinate. Here also I name as x2 is the first coordinate and y2 is the second coordinate. I have to find the distance between these two coordinates. Suppose a line is there, so I have to find the distance between these two coordinates. So formula is there is what? AB is equals to under root that x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. This is the formula for finding this, and the name of the formula is what? Distance formula. Distance formula. Clear, I think. Now we go for the exercise first one, 7.1. First question of exercise 7.1. I will do first question, first part. Now look at that. This is the 7.1. First question, find the distance between the following pair of points. We have to find the distance between these 2 points. 2/3, 2,3, 4,1. So suppose I will take these 2 points. Now look at the question. 2, 3, 4, 1. If suppose the point is given like that, this is 2, 3, 4, 1. This is x1, y1, and this is x2, y2. You can take any one, x1, y1, x2, y2. It's your choice. If suppose this is A, this is B, I have to find the AB. That what? How can we find? X2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus 1 y1 whole square. Now x2 is what? Second one, 4. That 4 minus 2 whole square plus 1 minus 3 whole square. 4 minus 2 is what? 2 square. 1 minus 3 is what? That minus 2 square. 2 square is 4. 4 plus 4, that is root 8. Root 8 we can also write is 2 root 2 square unit. This is the distance, and we don't know the unit of the distance, centimeter, meter, so we can write square unit, or unit we can also write. Clear this one? It's your choice. If you want to write the unit, then you can write unit also. Square, write in the area only. You can write unit. Or we don't know unit, what is the unit? Centimeter, meter, or you don't want to write, then okay, you also don't want to write. Now second part and third part. What is the second part? That -5, 7, -1, 3. This is your homework. And the third part, a comma b minus a minus b. This one is your also homework. You can ask me the answer of these 2 parts in the WhatsApp group also. So thank you class.